Good morning everyone. How are you? Fine. In this video we discuss about the exercise 3.6. Question number second is here. Uh, Formulate the following problem as a pair of equation and hence find their solution. Question number first is here. Ritu can row downstream 20 km in 2 hours and upstream 4 km in 2 hours. Find her speed of rowing in still water and the speed of current. Okay, so it is a word problem, so we firstly let the variable. So first step is here. Question number second, first part is here. First step, let the speed of rowing in the still water be x kilometer per hour and speed of the current be y kilometer per hour. Okay, students. And here, according to question, Ritu can row downstream. What is downstream? 20 km in 2 hour. Downstream is here. Uh, it is a water flow, and here is water flow, and both go to same side. Okay, both go to same side. So it is downstream. It is downstream, and here both speed is x and current speed means water flow speed is y. So average speed in down. So water flow support the boat. So average x plus y because water flow current is support the boat. Go to other side. So x plus y. So here according to question we find the first downstream. Okay, so write the stream of, it is not necessary. Okay, so write the step speed of rowing downstream. Okay, downstream equal to x plus y kilometer per hour. Okay, because x plus y because support the boat. Okay, so according to question here we know that in question 20 kilometer is distance and 2 hour means time. Okay, so we use the formula speed time. Okay, speed over time. Okay, so formula is speed equal to distance upon time. Okay, you know that this formula, so we use the formula. And speed in downstream according to question in downstream, so speed is x plus y equal to distance equal to 20 kilometer upon time is 2. So here 2 under 2 and 10, so x plus y equal to 10. It is equation number 1. Okay, again now upstream 4 kilometer in 2 hour. Okay, in upstream, so speed of upstream, so we write the step speed of rowing upstream equal to, upstream means you know upstream water flow go to this side. Okay, and boat go to other side. So water flow reduce the speed of boat because boat go to this side means right to left and water flow in left to right. So water flow opposite to boat, so reduce the speed of boat. So here x is boat speed means still rowing speed and current is y speed. So but boat go to another place, so speed of boat means rowing speed is greater and water flow is speed is small. So here upstream means difference between average speed means difference x minus y because what both go to another place. So x is greater, so average speed is x minus e opposite side, y is opposite side, so minus y. So average speed is x minus y kilometer per hour. Okay. So now according to question here, same formula, speed equal to distance upon time, and speed is x minus y, and distance is here, upstream distance is 4 kilometer, and time is same 2 hour. So cut, so x minus y equal to 2. It is equation number second. So by equation 1 and 2, okay. So 1 is x plus y equal to 10, second is x minus y equal to 2. So by the elimination method you solve this question. So it is homework, remaining question is homework, so do yourself. Okay, so it is incomplete question, you solve this question. Okay, in homework, it is homework. Okay, students, find the value of x and y and get the answer. Okay, so here x equal to 6 is answer and y equal to 4 is answer. So you find the answer. It is homework. Thank you. Next question is, okay students, second question is here in exercise 3.6. question number second is here, 2 women and 5 men can together finish the embodied work in 4 days. Will 3 women and 6 men can finish it in 3 days. Find the number taken by one woman alone to finish the work and also that taken by one man alone. Okay, so here students, we find the time taken by one woman. Okay, complete the work, finish the work, and one man time taken by finish the work. So here firstly we take the variable, and variable is let the time taken by one woman by equal to x days and time taken by one man equal to y days. Okay, so first take the variable one woman equal to x days and one man equal to y days. Okay, and here we know that one woman complete the work 5 days. Okay, so 1 day work is 1 by 5, because one work and total work is complete in 5 days. So 1 day work is 5 go to in other side in 1 upon form. So one answer is 1 day equal to 1 by 5 work. So here we find the every means one woman in one work day, one man is one work day. Okay, so start means first line is here you write the first line, one woman's 1 day work is, one woman complete the work x days, so 1 day work is 1 by x. Okay, total number of day in divide form, so in it is 1 day work. Okay, and similar one main 1 day work is 1 by 5. Okay, so according to question, according to question, students, you write this 4 step because it is very compulsory, because you know about concept. Okay, so examiner the things you know about concept, so you write the 4 step. And according to question, here question is 2 women and 5 men together with finish the work in 4 days. Okay, so 2 women and 5 men is here. So work of 2 women, 1 man, 1 woman means 1 by x. So 2 women means 2 by x. Okay, and together means 8 करना है, and 5 men means 1 man is 1 by 5. So 5 men is 5 by 5 by y equal to 1 by y, and here is 5 by y equal to together work and it is work is 1 day, it is work is 1 day. So 1 day time means 1/4 total work in complete together with 4 days. So 1 day work in together 1/4. Okay. Days come on up divide form, so 1/4 is here. So it is 1 day 2 women work, it is 5 men 1 day work together with, so 1 day work is 1/4 because 4 days complete the together. Okay, so it is equation number 1. Now again, next according to question, here will 3 women and 6 men finish work in 3 days. Okay, so 3 women's work is 3/x in 1 day together with 6 men means 1 day work of 6 men 6 by y equal to together complete the work in 3 days. So 1 day work is 1/3. So it is equation number 2. Okay, so you solve the equation 1 and 2 by the reducing them. Okay, we let the new variable, take the new variable and solve the value of variable and find the value of variable x and y. Okay, so you know this type question solve method. So solve here, let here 1/x is here and next equation 1/x is here. So we take the new variable, let p equal to 1/x and q equal to 1/y. So equation is 2p plus 5q equal to 1/4 and write in simplest form. So 4 go to other side, it is divide, so it go to other side and multiply. So 4 multiply with p and q means 4 multiply with 2p means 8p plus 4 multiply with 5q means 20q equal to 1. Okay, it is equation number 3. And again now next equation is 3p plus 6q equal to 1/3. Write in simplest form. So 3 go to other side and multiply. So 3 multiply with 3 9p plus 3 multiply with 6 18q equal to 1. It is equation number 4. So solve the equation 3 and 4 by any method means reducing substitution method by elimination method. So we solve the elimination method. Okay, so by elimination method, sorry for elimination method. Okay, so here equation 3 is 8p 20q equal to 1 and here is 9p plus 18q equal to 1. So we make the coefficient of p are equal. Okay, so multiply the each another multiply the equation 3 with 9 because we make the coefficient equal. Okay, so 9 multiply equation 3. So answer is here 72p plus 9 multiply with 20, so 180q equal to 9 multiply with 1 means 9. Okay, and here 8 multiply the equation 4 means 9p plus 18q equal to 1. So here 72p plus 8 64 and 6 and 8 1 8 and 144 q equal to 9 8 into 1 8. Okay, so here two equation is here. Okay, so here two questions, solve the next page. Okay, so here okay, here question is, sorry, equation is here 72p plus 180q equal to 9 and 72p plus 144q equal to 8. Okay, so we subtract them because 72 is p and 72 is p, both the in positive, so we make the negative and change the symbol. So here positive, so change symbol negative, and here is positive, so change the symbol negative, and here is 8 is positive, so change the symbol negative. Okay, so positive negative means it is cut, and subtract the 180 minus 144, so 36 q equal to 9 minus 8 means 1, q equal to 1 by 36. Okay, we put the value of q in equation 3. Okay, so put the value of q in equation 3. Okay, equation 3, put the value q, so 8p plus 20 multiply 1 by 36. Okay, here is 36, 1 by 36. Okay, so equal to 1 and cut by 4, 4 5 ja 20 and 4 9 ja 36. 8p plus 5 by 9 equal to 1, and remove the 9, so remove the 9, so we multiply the other side, means other numbers. So 9 multiply the 8, 72p plus, here is 5, so 9, so 5 is 5, and 5 9 go to other side, 1 means 9 multiply with 1, so 9, and remove, here is 9, यहाँ पे 9 रिमूव हो गया. 72p इक्वल टू 9, 5 go to other side minus, so 4, 72p, p equal to 4 by 72, 4 1 ja 4, 4 and 8 times 32. Okay, so p equal to 1 by 18. Okay students, so here q equal to 1 by 36 and p equal to 1 by 18. So here p equal to 1 by 18 and q equal to 1 by 36. So we let the variable p 1 by x, so 1 by 18, and q equal to 1 by y, so 1 by 36. So convert in reciprocal, so x equal to n, so according value is also reciprocal, so 18 and y equal to 36. So here value of x is 18 and y equal to 36. So write the answer, the therefore one woman can finish the work equal to 18 days, and one man can finish work equal to 36 days. Okay student, so it is answer. ओके अगर आपको समझ में नहीं आया तो एक बार इस क्वेश्चन को देख ले वीडियो में, आपको समझ में आ जाएगा. थैंक यू. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज हियर. थर्ड क्वेश्चन इज हियर स्टूडेंट्स. थर्ड क्वेश्चन. रूही ट्रेवल 300 kilometers to her home partly by the train and partly by bus. She takes 4 hours if she travels 60 kilometers by train and remaining by bus. If she travels 100 kilometers by train and remaining by bus, she takes 10 minutes longer. Find the speed of the train and bus separately. Okay student, so here Ruhi travel by bus and train. Okay, and we find the speed of train and bus. So let first step is let the variable for bus and train, speed of bus and train. Okay, so write the first step. So step is here, let the speed of train be x kilometer per hour and speed of bus be y kilometer per hour. Okay, according to question. Here according to question, Ruhi traveled 300 kilometers to home partly by the train and bus. Total distance is 300 kilometers. Okay, but she takes 4 hours she travels 60 kilometer, only 60 kilometer by train. Okay, so 60 kilometer by train, it is the first according to question, and remaining by the bus. Okay, so here we use formula according to time, because given time, total time is 4 o'clock, 4 hour, 4 hour is total time is here. So we find the time, and time formula is here, distance upon speed. Okay, you know formula of time, distance upon speed. Okay, so according to question, distance is 60 kilometer and speed is 60 kilometer by train, so speed is x. So 60 by x is, it is time for taking by train, प्लस 8 करना है इसमें हमें टाइम टेकन बाय बस. सो डिस्टेंस by bus, travel by bus. So 300 total and remaining means 60 minus 300 minus 60, and speed is y. So total time taken 300 minus 60 by y and equal to total time is both the vehicles 4, so equal to 4. अगर आपका ट्रेन का जो टाइम है और बस का जो टाइम है, अगर उन दोनों को प्लस करते हैं तो टोटल टाइम जो लगा वो आपका आ जाएगा. तो हमने इसको भी टाइम की फॉर्म में चेंज किया, इसको भी टाइम की फॉर्म में चेंज किया और इक्वल बता दिया टाइम के फॉर्म में. तो हियर 60 बाय एक्स एंड हियर इज माइनस 60 मीन्स 240 by y equal to 4. It is equation number 1. Again, next step is here. Next, according to question is here, 100 kilometer by train. She travel 100 kilometer by train. So time taken by train 100 by x and remaining by bus means 200. 300 minus 100 means 200 by y is time taken by bus. And total 10 minutes longer means after 4 hour plus 10 minutes. Okay, so here next according to question is here 100 by x plus 300 minus 100 by y equal to 4 plus 10 minutes. Okay, 4 hour and 10 minutes. So here 100 by x and 200 by y equal to 4 hour. Okay, it is hour, and convert the minute in hour. So 1 hour means 60 minutes. Okay, so 1 minute equal to means convert in minutes, so it is relation, so it is small unit, and convert in greater units, so we divide, so 160, so it is hour. Okay, and cut the 0. So here 100 by x, 200 by y, and solve this equation 4 plus 1 by 6. So we know that take the LCM and solve the in rough work. So here is 6 and 224 plus 1 is 25 by 6. Okay, so you write the directly 25 by 6 because you solve the in rough. Okay, 4 plus 1 by 6. Okay, next here it is equation number 2. So by equation 1 and 2, equation 1 and 2 is here 60 by x, 240 by y equal to 4, and here 100 by x plus 200 by y equal to 25 by 6. Okay, and we convert the simplest equation, so remove the 6 and 6 in divide form, so go to other side in multiply. So 6 go to in multiply means both the numbers. Okay, so 6 multiply with 100 means 600 by x plus 6 go to multiply with 200 means 1200 by y equal to 25. Okay, so this equation solve in simplest form, and let next reduce solve by the reducing them and take the new variable. So here let the p 1 by x and q equal to 1 by y. So equation is first is 60p plus 240q equal to 4. It is equation number 3. And next one is convert by this. So 600p plus 1200q equal to 25. It is equation number 4. Okay, you solve the remaining question, okay, in homework. Okay student, the remaining question solve in homework or find the value of p and q and x and y. Okay, so स्टूडेंट, तो बच्चों ये आपको होमवर्क में करना है और आपको पी और क्यू की वैल्यू फाइंड करके के बाद एक्स और वाई की वैल्यू भी फाइंड करनी है। ठीक है, तो आपकी एक्स की वैल्यू 60 आ जाएगी और वाई की वैल्यू 80 आ जाएगी। ओके, हाँ, हमने जितने भी क्वेश्चन आपको होमवर्क में दिए हैं, जितने भी आपको समझाए हैं, उसी तरह के क्वेश्चन हैं, आप उनको सॉल्व करें। और इन सारे क्वेश्चन जितने भी हमने वीडियो बनाए हैं उन सारे क्वेश्चन को फेयर कॉपी में लिखें, अपनी फेयर कॉपी कंप्लीट करें और सिमिलर जो दिए हैं उनको सॉल्व करें प्रैक्टिस। फिर भी बाय द अगर आप सॉल्व करते हैं और आती है तो उसको आप स्कूल नंबर पे भेज दें तो हम आपको सॉल्यूशन प्रोवाइड करा दें। थैंक यू वेरी मच।